It seems that anyone who speaks Spanish and is of Central American, South American, Caribbean, or Spanish descent gets lumped into one homogeneous group of people identified as Hispanic or Latino. The truth is, they are not the same. So let's start with the words. Hispanic relates specifically to Spain, and Latino is a shortened version of Latinoamericano, which means Latin American. But in general, Latin means conquered by the Roman Empire, leaving Latin as the language base, which includes a whole series of peoples and locations. In fact, my grandfather is from Zamboanga, Philippines, and there the people are called Latinos too. But the typical interpretation when one says Latino, it is of the people from Latin America in the United States, either by birth or through migration. So when we say Latinegra, or when we're looking at the term Latino, this is where we're coming from.
I identify as Afro-Latina because for me, I obviously am Latina, but look at me, I'm brown and I'm proud, and it's important, I feel like, because there's such a deep-rooted colorism issue in Latin America. A lot of times it's looked down upon when you identify as black or brown, but for me it's a form of pride. I'm not ashamed to say that I'm Afro-Latina. There was a point in my life though that I will say, there was a point of confusion, because here you are, you look brown, you are Latina, one community accepts you, another doesn't. But I'm older, I'm very grounded in who I am as a woman, and I'm proud to say that I'm Afro-Latina.
I found ways to really celebrate our identity, and one of them being BoriquaChicks.com. We were kind of tired of not seeing stories that we could relate to, and we just felt like it wasn't enough conversation about stars in Hollywood who identified as Black and Latino, Black and Latina. So that was kind of how BoriquaChicks.com came about.
Ricky, what are you going to say when you meet your grandmother?
What is this, Abuela?
Very good, very good.
What are you going to say, Mommy?
What, dear?
Latinos are erroneously lumped into one singular look or typecast. We see it all the time in popular culture, through television shows, Spanish-speaking channels, and retro shows such as I Love Lucy, and movies such as West Side Story.
I don't think that's very nice, making fun of my Spanish.
Well, you've been making fun of my English for 15 years.
Well, that's different. Spanish is a foreign language.
Well, English is a foreign language to me.
Well, the way you speak it, it is to me, too.
Here's an American.
Old commercial.
Hey, your mother's a
Of
pole,
all
your father's a Swede, but you were
born here, that's all that you need. You are an American. But us, foreigners, lies.
These depictions in media paint a stereotype image of Hispanics as tan complexion or even white complexion with wavy hair, blasting salsa music, cooking aromatic dishes, and speaking with an exaggerated Spanish accent. Though there are Latinos who embody one or more of these characteristics, the variation in phenotype and cultural practices are endless. The diversity of Latinos both adds flavor and
so good here.
provides for
But
controversy.
there, we had nothing.
We still have nothing, only more expensive.